Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Guys, my throat hurts from recording an entire weekend trying to do this raid. It was an amazing adventure, full of frustration, happiness, and, well, the feeling of being a ping pong ball. Like, it was just... If I think about what happened this weekend, it was insane. It's all started on... Well, raid day, when the raid didn't work, right? And we went over in the previous episode, we went over the vendor and then how to extract traits from your weapons, from your tier 2 weapons. And then later on, we can check out how we implement them. Then basically the guild already had a group running. We didn't have enough people for a second group, so I decided, hey, it's raid day, everybody wants to raid, let's go in with casuals. I spent 6 hours going towards the first boss and then around... well, a couple hours on the boss in multiple parties. The first party basically went off the cliff and we cleared the first section backwards. So when the game told us to kill a mob, we already killed the mob. And basically, well, we basically had to restart it. And then stuff kept happening wrong and people started leaving, like a lot of stuff that will probably happen to a lot of people that run casual games, guys. If you run with casuals, a lot of people, every time something happens wrong and they can't deal with it, they're gonna leave and you're gonna need to invite new people. That is just the annoyance right now when everybody is still learning the mechanics and learning what to do. People are gonna make mistakes, so have a little bit of patience with that one. So, yeah, later on, I think yesterday, one of my guild members was like, I only need to defeat the last boss. Does anybody want to help me? I was like, okay, sure. So what you're gonna see now, guys, is the footage of my raids doing backwards. So I went to the last boss first, then I did the second boss, and today finally, and like I said, in 3 days of running the raids, I finally did the first boss as well. So just so you know, this is not a tutorial whatsoever. I do not make tutorials, I make let's plays, guys. This is me trying to clear the raid with my guildmates. So, yeah, a lot of failure, a lot of laughs. Enjoy. Instead of doing the raid completely fresh, basically you can join on any boss that you want to, as long as somebody that is leading the raid can actually open up that section of the map. So right now, War Crew kind of needs some help with killing the last boss, because that's the only boss in the raid he hasn't done yet. So we just decided, like, okay, let's get together and defeat the last boss. So for me, it's kind of weird, because usually I do like a complete raid, right? And I can show you every boss in the order that you kill them. So right now, the first footage that I would actually have from this raid will be going towards the last boss. So like I said, kind of funny, kind of weird for me. Signed, why are you already taking so much damage? It seems we do have a maze, shining barrier, so it's kind of like the first area. So I do presume every area is gonna be kind of the same. Let's can I not work out? That was a lot of damage I'll put in there. In the first area, which you probably already saw, because this well, footage is kind of recorded backwards for me at least. There is also shiny barrier and April's energy. And then the boss area, so I do presume 3 buffs that we can get in this dungeon. Let's get these boosts up as well. Yep, perfect. And we need 100% before we can actually enter the rooms. Here's the shiny barrier buff. Are we gonna get mobs in this area? Does look like it. Yep. Clear everything out here. And it's multiple waves of the summoning circle. Now we can create the shiny barrier to get our buff Increases damage taken from bosses. So definitely really nice one. The 6th story complete. So yeah, a lot of the codexes also give you let's claim this one. Also give you, like, if you look at codexes, also give you a lot. So there is apparently there is 50 in total that you can get from the codexes, guys. So make sure that you go for the codexes in this runs. Farm them out. 50 from the codexes, then 29 from the raids. You can get 20 from the actual. You can get 20 from the weekly, as we saw before. So that means you can get almost 100 in 1 week if you can farm out everything. Meaning, if you can farm out everything, you basically have your weapon in the first week. But you need to go in there multiple times because these codexes do require you to operate the controlling device in the Forgotten City 5 times, right? So you're gonna need to do that 5 times, and then if we go further, we got defeat elite Arkham Shadowmancers 10 times, so we're gonna need to run the raid 10 times to defeat it 10 times, or, well, basically restart it. I did it 4 times because I already done a couple runs on normal mode, but I did it with randoms. And guys, it was not a really fun experience. It was the experience that I expected, though. A lot of people just left every time there was something going wrong. So I'm really happy that the guild said, like, oh, we still need a little bit of help. And I said, like, I need to do the complete raid. I'll help you do it now. And they're like, yeah, well, we can do the entire raid tomorrow, so you can do the other 2 bosses as well. Cool, let's see what this boss actually has for us. 14 million damage. That is pretty big amount. Cool, got a pull in. And getting linked. I think I need to stand on the platform to get rid of it. Yeah, does look like the case. I think. I think I need to do that. Not really sure. Get some mobs getting pulled in.
I will shatter you.
Dodge roll. Perfect. Get some barriers up. Oh, perfect. Kuzo is getting trapped. And we wipe. I think we needed to kill the globe but Kuzo was holding. Not really sure, but wiping doesn't really. Yo! Trapped again. Can I? Yeah, I can remove this. Okay. I can dispel it. Yep. Got a little bit of damage in there. Dodge roll. Ah, that was too late. And there we go. Beat it. That's good. That means we can progress through the hall. Actually, towards the last buff, the April energy that we can get. Rinse and repeat. Clear out the hall here again. Yep. Damage in there. Put a little damage in sword wave. Don't know why I just put extra damage on the tank, but why not, right? Sword wave. Why are we not healing? Not healing. Put like that, and still put a barrier on him. He basically got trapped. Getting stunned. Overhealing in there. Probably gonna be a second wave, I think. No, doesn't look like it. So yeah, there we go. Now we've got all 3 of the buffs. That is gonna be they can stop. April energy, increasing health upon entering the boss battle. Amazing power, increasing damage dealt to bosses, and then damage decreased from bosses. On top of, we can use luminous life essence and then fury of chaos essence, right? Now we need to defeat the Hydra Tool Slaughterer. Pick this one up. Go.
All right. Who'd like to go first?
1, 2, 3. So close Middle and far. Is that like the dungeon? Got a poison cloud on me. Forward wave. Yep.
Who'd like to go first?
Yep. So everybody gets stopped up. Yeah, a whole lot easier. We just went in for a taste on hard mode, guys, to the first boss. It was hard. Like it definitely. Oh, that's not good. Standing in here. Let's shield up. It definitely was hard. Let's remove that poison there. This patroller.
All right. Who'd like to go first?
Damage. Assist Coffin. Coffin is gone. Damage out there. Nice. And cleared. And that means we have access, open the door to confront Calanthia and escape from the king's residence. So now we get confronted with the last boss. And it's the last boss where we can get our heroics from. So yeah, I might be able to, if I'm really, really lucky, get a heroic before I actually do the first and second boss. We'll have to see that. Vote to skip. I'm not gonna skip. I want to see this.
Aren't you bold? How dare you! Oh, no! Embrace true despair.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. Get the Raid Resurrection Stone. So, a Rift Fracture. Possess Patroller again. Mark him. Damage up. Let's scroll back out so we get a good view of the field. Then oh, we need to go back in. Heal everybody back up. This mana out there. And we go automatically out if we kill everything. Okay. A war crew has been here, so that's the one we will be following. I presume he's gonna explain a little bit how it works as well. There we go.
I'll end you.
Dodge that. Didn't dodge that, so I got thrown to the floor. That's no issue. We had Will ready to buff there. I cannot explain the mechanics, guys, because I hardly know them myself. I'm just trying to keep my party alive. So we got 3 beams, electricity over the floor.
It's too late to run.
And we get thrown into another dimension. People get thrown to the side. There's a tank. Kind of want to free him first. Oh, I don't have a lot. I can't do spells on them. Oh. Yep. Get on, get on, get on, get on. And let's get overheal on everybody. War. Stay alive, stay alive. Get out. Build up. Get the marker out there. Was not there. A little bit of increased damage for Urka. Go. That's it. Fuck it. We are gonna need to overheal Sword Wave. So let's get 3 stacks on him. And then damage. Go. Nice. Stack of sword wave. Get that heal. Go. Let's reset it. That was not a good one. Throw out another one. Just wanna keep the overheals happening. 60%. That's good. Wave. Get out. Dude, don't freaking die on me. Don't die on me. Die. Fuck. Flash. Good. Yo. Nice. 45%. Back up. Healed up. That went up. Mana up. Increase for a range. Perfect dodge. Get some over heals. Reset it.
There's no
Marker back up.
point in resisting.
No idea what this actually does, but I don't think we can trap anybody inside. Master. Okay. That one up. 25%.
You pesky things.
Mana. Increase damage up. Put some shield up. 19%. Happening. 14%. Marker up. Shadow wave. Throwing everything I got at you. There we go.
It's too late
And
to
she
run.
is dead, guys. She is dead. There we go. The snooker. Snooker. Why are we freeing people? The snooker. %. Builds up. Heal. Go. And she's dead. There we go. There we go. So really not that hard. Once you get a couple stacks and some increased damage and range, guys. Except I got the chest piece. Oh, I needed the headpiece. I needed the headpiece and the wand, guys. No luck this time. Debuff duration. That's actually pretty good. Wisdom, fortitude, magic, defense, perception, heavy attack chance. It's actually not a bad setup, guys. It's actually not a bad setup, but yeah, not the one that I need for my build. And yeah, now we can also claim the Calanthia entry shards, getting those 20 from the weekly mission as well. So that is really, really nice. Okay, we're back in, and we are at the first boss, or the first mysterious device. First boost that we can get. You'll hurry up there a little bit. You'll interact with it. Travel device has been activated. Travel device. Okay. So it seems they cleared up the area up until this point. We got a lever here which we can interact with.
The corridor.
Up.
No! They discovered
Okay,
the
this is pretty
secret.
cool. It's now we basically will be able to go where? Here, and then clear this out. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we basically run on top of everything, and then got mysterious device here, mysterious device over here. That's gonna be the bathroom most likely. And then we clear up everything again. Get the buffs active, of course. I think that's what we're going for right now. Got Grommet Shamans here. Yeah, I don't think we're going for the actual buffs, as it's normal, and if we die, we get huge boosts, right? And that's at least what they're saying on Discord right now. Yo, let's make sure that we keep everybody alive. Alright. Can I not kill them? We go. Party members are not. Gromot Mystic Archer has appeared. The semi-boss. 40 million health. Okay. So they added the semi-mini-boss here. Or nothing too impressive. Oh. Area of Flames. I presume we need to get out. Do we need to stay in? Fury's taking a lot of damage there. Yo, still taking damage. Remove the chill heat status after entering. If we go in here, we get heat status. If we go in here, get removed. So go in and out, and then basically we can get our codex completed faster.
Target practice.
Oh. Two balls. Heals in there. Damaging there. Marker back on. Over heals. Get these entropy shards. It's a frost, so I presume I need to remove frost. How?
Target practice.
Okay, let's remove. Can I get it removed, please? Oh, it's off. That was kind of weird. It didn't give me like the codex completion. Like you need to remove the actual stuff. Kinda sad that I didn't go out and in for the fire thing a couple more times. Yeah, I could have like cleared that codex. Did I clear that codex or not? No, that's battle pass. That's fitting. Okay, this one, travel device has been activated. Let's close chat. There we go. Perfect. Now we can spin this one around. Try and get closer and closer to the castle, right? Ooh, invisible. An invisible platform over here. Oh, it became a visible platform. Hidden area. Ooh, we got an hidden area. Put a heal in the middle. Not that there's anybody there, but let's put a heal in the middle. Yeah, it's looking beautiful. It really is looking beautiful. Oh, and we got Gramut Barbarian. Got a couple pushes and pulls. Kind of smacking around over there. Put that heal in the middle. Yeah. Scurry a couple overheals. And everybody else as well. Yo! Massive stun. Builds up. Get those overheals. Seems they're pushing him to the ground. Yo! He's fast. Yup. Let's not be put on fire. Oh, and dodge. Didn't dodge. And he's back on the floor. Just damage up. Do they want to push him off? Okay. Dodge it. That's a good one. They pushed him off. Did that actually work? It didn't work. I think they screwed it up, guys. I think they screwed it up. Because he's still dying. And he's dying again. Oh my god. Bug maybe? Oh, and he's dead. He's dead. Oh my god. Yeah, they can't hear me, guys, because I'm talking 24/7 in chat. And I don't want to annoy them, but I can hear them on Discord. And this should be the boss area. We do have a note here. Nice. Fallen paper. Incarnation of rage and ruthlessness. Confirm. And that also means entropy shards, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely want to make sure I get enough of those. Second story completed. More entropy shards. We need 100, guys. We need 100. Alright, here we go. Third time's the charm, so we wiped 3 times, guys. A little bit learning of mechanics. Well, the mechanics aren't all that bad. It's just Frost Boss. Basically does a giant, like, smash. And people are dying to the smash. That's it. And you can basically only block it. There's nothing else you can do about it. Like, it is just a wipe mechanic. Like, he smashes the ground with a giant icicle. And you kind of need to block through it. Now, we are getting fire stacks, of course. Which means I'm going to need to run to the frost place, get frozen. And then I can come back. Basically, remove all of the stacks, right? Go. Try to keep my party alive on this side of the map. It might be possible that from time to time they do end up going to the other side, but it is because we are trying to kill the bosses at the same time. So we want to keep that HP down around the same numbers, because there is a codex journal about that one as well, and codex journals are basically more shards for us to buy our weapons or armor pieces should they not drop. So definitely worth it going for that one. 69%. So we get a link. We need to close the link. Sonoda, don't freaking run away from me. Now I need to run this way. Go. Get everybody overheal here. Fields. Not alone. So now I need to heal both parties, which is gonna be pretty tricky. It means I'm gonna need to run in between. Healed him. Here, another heal there. Do like this. Go back to Sonoda. This is pretty tricky. Running in between both. Go, reset. Kinda wanna kill you guys. There we go. Run the other way again. Give my fight to these guys. This is actually insane. Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away. Away. Let's give fields here. Note up, a little heal. No, 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 no. Correct. So this is the block mechanic that we now need to do. And grows bigger and bigger and bigger. Block it, and that's defense, right? So the second you see the ball going down, you kind of need to block it. Go. Let's try to get some heals back up here. And go back here. Get some heals up here. Go. Let's throw fire over here. Go. Give some AoE heals. Edgar. Give us another tap here. Heal to Abdul. Got frozen. Not good. Heal into Flash. Good. Martin. Go. Note up. This is the hardest healing I've probably ever have to do in this dungeon. 36. Go. Another. Shield up. Fun is back. Damage up. Block it. Block it. Do this. This. That. Come on. Go, 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 go. Run. Shields. Fountain. Ah, fountain was way too short. Get rid of this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I get on here. On here. Yep. No, no, that. Oh, did he die? Damn it. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. It's way too much to take into account. And I need to make sure that I don't die. Go your way. Shield up there. Yeah, frozen. Get the shield up here. Get fountain over there. This is insane! Let's get some damage up in here and some overheals. Get a stack over here. Throw fountain on him. There we go. Can't reset the fountain. Edgar, they're running out of mana. Let's do this. And a little bit of mana and shield up. There we go. Get out of that one. Fountain up here. This is insane. Cool. Block it. Perfect. No. Flash wave. Reset flash wave. No, 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 no. Abdul. Got you. Got you. Got you. Go. Holy crap. God. This is disgusting. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him too fast. Don't kill him too fast. Oh, don't die myself. Holy crap. This is the most annoying healing I've ever done. 1%, 8%. Really? Just leave the boss alone. Leave the boss alone. Oh. Who's up? Fight. Don't I cannot kill him. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Woo! Now, as on the other floors, we do have some buffs here. You can see here in the middle, we've got the April energy, and then the two other energies. I think one is over here, and then one is over here, and one is over here. So you kind of need to clear out everything to be able to actually get those buffs, those bonuses, right? Without further ado, I'm not gonna take you through the entire process of clearing this up. I'll just show you once we go into the hallways, what bosses you can expect in there and what mechanics you can kind of expect in there. Right now, the outside is just clearing mobs and then basically opening up the levers, as you can see here. This lever will open up this corridor, which we need to go into to get a buff. And then this lever over here will open the iron bars, as the quest for Forgotten Citadel actually tells us to do. But you also need to clear out a certain percentage of mobs, because you need to get to 100% before you can actually enter the boss. Right? Right now, we got a couple people still incoming that still need to do the quest, that still haven't done the dungeon. So while we are just slowly clearing out everything on the outside, they are basically doing the quest. And we're gonna just try to get to the boss, or not try, we're just gonna get to the boss. And then we'll wait there till they are finished, so they can instantly join us for the full run. Right after that, we go into the first hallway. Now, the fight here is basically 2 waves of a lot of mobs, guys. It's really not hard. And once the fight is done, you defeat the cursed tomb over here. Once the fight is done, you can basically pick up the shiny barrier. There are 2 mobs to take care of, and that is this one that smacked me into the wall. So I thought I was blocking, but apparently I wasn't blocking. I should have dodge rolled there one. Not that you can block it and it just runs past you, but dodge rolling, basically moving out of the way from that mob, right? But yeah, it's just a hallway clearing out all the mobs that are in there. And then GG, you get a buff. And there we go, room cleared. And now we have the shiny barrier buff. And we open here and we can go inside to the altar and then defeat Arkham Shadowmancer, right? That is the mob that is in here. Now, this particular fight, there is only one thing to really, well, there's 2 things to really take care of. Dodge everything. Right now, there's still, so far we understand, a bug in the game. And that is, if you don't dodge properly, you're gonna get trapped. If you are trapped, like I am right now, you can't heal. So I cannot heal people. As you can see, I cannot heal Ak right now. Dodge, perfect. And then the second one, so I can still give shields, I can still do other stuff, and dodge again, perfect. But basically, there is no healing. The only healing that I can do is vampirism, and that is from placing curses. That is a passive skill that I have as a healer. So the easiest thing for me to do right now would be to actually die. And dodge. Yep, your shield. So you can see the passive healing that I'm doing is basically from my vampiric contract that I have with my passive skill as a healer. If I would stand in my fountain, no healing. So it's really important, guys, not to get trapped by the AoE that the boss gives us. And then the second part is, which is also really important, there does spawn, so these guys are now trapped. If I would place on Virgin a heal, you can see he's not healing. So yeah, this would be the best for me to really quickly die so I can actually heal myself. So the second thing we need to pay attention to in this room is that there is actually an enemy healer. That enemy healer needs to be stunned and controlled and killed really fast, guys. Like every time the mobs spawn, it's the first mob that you need to get rid of. Because if he starts healing the boss, you're gonna be here for a while. So definitely pay attention to that one. As you can see, Shadowmancer is basically back to full health, because the healer was able to actually heal this dude. Focus healer. Yeah, this is perfect. He couldn't heal the boss. This is perfect. That's how you want to do it, guys. Dodge it. Go shield up. Trapped. The boss should die any moment. And there we go. Boss is down. That is perfect. And then it says open the central barrier using the dark sphere. So that is a dark sphere in the back here. And we got the guardian door. Defeat the group of golems in the central ruins. So those are the final mobs that you actually need to kill before you can get into the boss room. The not being able to heal, it does remain until you die. Like, you cannot... Well, there was a time when we actually could get rid of it. And that was after the boss died, but Excuse me. Doesn't look like that is... No, you. Yeah, the heals are placing on Ak, but not really healing. So yeah, I really hope it's a bug, and they're already, from information that I got, is that they're gonna fix it. So it's gonna help a lot of the casual runs survive way more than they are now, because you can see like half of my people I can't heal, and that is wiping a lot of groups, and a lot of groups are blaming the healers for not healing them, not knowing that this is actually a bug in the game. That was my experience on day 2, going in with a bunch of randoms. Still can't heal Ak. The only way, again, I can heal him is by the vampirism, and slowly he will be getting back up to health. Beat golems. We've got 2 more small remaining. And then a giant golem will show up, and once we beat him, we can actually basically go to the boss. Or what we can do is kill, here we got giant golem, not really too difficult, it's just a giant golem, guys. He's got some smashes, some directional stuff he throws around left and right. Nothing really too difficult. There's no healers here, so nothing really to take care of. Then yeah, the next thing we can do is basically follow this route here, defeat the mobs that are over here, and then take up the next bonus buff, and that's April's energy. Alright, so we got somebody logging off for a second, or disconnecting. So I'll explain the mechanics for now really fast. So we got a couple mechanics. We got a purple circle around us. We basically need to keep our distance because that will fear us. We've got a circle that the boss will place on the floor. We need to stand out of that circle, because else we get trapped. It's going to be a circle first. Then it's going to be a full circle, so you're going to need to stand on the outside. So what you can do is basically stand twice on the outside. The third circle is going to be the complete outside and the inside. So there's only going to be a circle in the middle that's going to be available to stand in. If you get got, you get trapped. If you get trapped, you can't get healed. Another mechanic is somebody who's farthest away from the boss will get an eye on top of her or him. Now the boss will throw a sort of a wave, an area of effect wave towards that person. You cannot stand in that because you will get a slow debuff, and with that slow debuff, you basically, well, with too many stacks, you die. And getting slowed in a raid is never good, right? You need to get out of that as fast as possible, and that person also needs to kind of avoid getting other people trapped in that wave. And then the last mechanic that the boss has is actually having 3 pillars on the floor. So these yellow markers here is where 3 pillars can stack. Now people will get a red circle or a blue circle around them, and they basically need to run towards that pillar and actually activate the pillar. First it's purple, 2 people run to it, only 2 people. You activate it and it becomes blue. The boss will do his mechanic where you need to go in and out of the circles, and after that the actual pillars will get a color as well. Now it will be 2 reds or 2 blues, and then 1 red or 1 blue. You basically need to change them all to the same color. I first thought that we needed to go, because if this was a red pillar and I had a red aura, I needed to go to that red pillar. There's a dodge or a block mechanic, so I need to dodge out of it or I need to block and basically change the pillar to the other color. Then a blue player comes in and actually does the same thing, and the pillar gets destroyed. What you actually need to do is just look like, okay, if we got 2 blues and 1 red, change the red one to the blue color. Way easier mechanic than I thought it was. Like, the way I thought it was way more complicated. So you'll look at the pillars. If there's 2 blue and 1 red, a red player needs to run towards that pillar, do the block or dodge mechanic on that pillar, and it will change to blue. Once all pillars are of the same space or the same color, then basically the pillars will disappear. And that's basically all of the mechanics that the boss has. It doesn't have any more mechanics than that. Now, we already got a couple wipes, just learning the mechanics for the people that haven't done this boss yet. And, well, basically me learning what the actual mechanics for the pillars were. Because, like I said earlier, I was thinking that it was something different, right? So right now we got 6 wipes, meaning that our health and our attack power is actually way stronger than it was before. At 10 stacks, it is double. 10 stacks is the max you can get, so after 10 wipes, basically your HP and your damage will double. So killing the bosses will become really fast once you get to 10 stacks, guys. So for me, normally I have like around 25,000 HP. At 10 stacks, I got 50,000 HP. That's how insane these actual buffs, the resolve of the star fragment, actually do. Now, you can only stack these once every 3 minutes. So if you wipe after 1.5 minutes into the fight, then you're not gonna get that buff. So it's kind of like, okay, you need to stay alive at least for 3 minutes in the next fight before you can wipe and actually get the buff increase. Yeah, those are the mechanics, guys. I'm gonna basically be waiting on some people to join us, and then we can get this boss busy. And yeah, like I said, the last boss that I need to actually beat for this raid this week. Next week, I'm definitely gonna try to like, well, do the raid in a proper manner, right? But I always record my first well, sadly enough, this is not my first experience on the boss. Like, I've had multiple experience on this boss already. The other two bosses, I kind of was my first experience there. At least the ping pong between the ice and the fire, it was freaking insane. My throat was so sore after that fight. So yeah, let's get this party started, guys. There we go. First off, you can see the waves already here on the floor. The mini already has like 6 stacks, right? Or 8 stacks. Now slowly it will fade away, but you kind of need to stay out of that. You need to stay out of that so you basically do not get slowed. Getting slowed in a raid, never good, right? Yep. Stomp. And we got an eye here. Loxan. And throwing the waves towards Loxan, as you can see, right? Let's do this. Go. Oh. Cancel. What the hell was that? No idea what it was. So yeah, purple circle. Fear mechanic, guys. Do not stand in each other's circle. And they are fearing each other. So you get a double block, and then you need to do a dodge roll. Now basically I don't do anything because it really doesn't do all that much damage. Now you can see a bunch of people getting red circles and blue circles. And these are the pillars that I'm talking about. They are purple at this moment, so just interact with them. So 2 people per pillar, and then you will see. Yo, was I the target? That was kind of tricky. Wasn't expecting that one. Good dodge there. Why do I have threats? So outside, inside. Oh, outside, inside. And we got blue. So this one needs to change. We do it. Where's everybody? Ralia, don't beat so freaking far away. I can't heal with Ralia. She got caught. She's getting heals from somewhere though. It seems Suri has the same issue. Oh, we got an eye. So get rid of we'll stay away from Matt. Here we go. Go in. Give him a heal. Seems I can heal Matt, so that's good. Do a shield. Reset that shield. Set the shield again. Give a heal here. Try to pop up Ralia that way. Yeah. There's a marker. Increase defense in here. A little bit of overhealing. Get people some mana. Funky. Increase mana up. And outside circle. Outside. And inside. Yeah, perfect.
Punishing blade.
The mechanic. Okay. Ah, don't fear me. Just stand still, guys. Stand still and dodge this one. Yeah. Blue, so the pillars are coming up again. So activated. perfect. Everybody, get that build up, reset it. Valia, why are people so far away from their freaking healer? I don't get it. Outside now? Inside? And never mind. Yeah, indeed. Never mind. Get everybody back up. Oh, I can actually heal you right now. Yeah. Still can't heal. So let's get that passive heal up. You can see here my vampirism is actually now healing Dragaryle. Yep. Got a marker on version. Stay away from him. Yep, perfect. That one and these guys. Whoa. Heal here. Am I segregated from the rest? For some. Dash. Pushing. But it is throwing it. It's really weird. Can we get rid of this, please? Gear mechanic, perfect. Put up. Now reset the shield and yep. Gonna get the pillars again. And the boss is going to go in the middle because he's almost below 50%. Try to get, yeah, I can't heal rocks yet. Yeah. This one. Side. Side. Inside. And change blue. Got 2 reds. Go. All reds. And they disappear. And there we go. 48%. So below 50%, the boss will have, like, he will speed up his mechanics a little bit. And now I can heal everybody again. So that's really nice. That shield up. Get that increased damage up. And yeah, with the resolve of the star fragments, of course, we are getting more increases. And it's going to be easier and easier to actually kill the boss eventually, right? Get some... Yo! Crap below the boss. How dare he? Yo, perfect. Ash, give you a little bit of increase in mana. Pardon. More from that. We should go back to the gear mechanic in a second. Sign of target. Now, something you do need to be careful of is you cannot have the boss destroy the actual pillars, guys. Stand still, stand still. Stand still. Guys, it's not that hard to stand still. Go, shield up. Matt, this will heal you. Doesn't matter which color, just go to the pillar, activate it. Yeah, perfect. And the boss cannot destroy the pillars. That's how we've been wiping. We want to be careful where he actually throws his inside. Outside. Side. Somebody changed the reds. Change it back, change it back. Good. That was a close one. There we go. Everything's reset again. Everybody can get healed again. Get some increase. Go. some mana back. Dash mode can get an increase in mana. The dash damage boost as well. Not really paying attention to my my skills I'm using all that good. Focusing more on what I'm using when. Oh. Over heals. Damage increase. Marker on there. And make sure that my curse keeps active. This curse is the only way I can actually heal people. Yeah. Again, the boss jumping on me. Marker on there. Damage on there. Boss to the middle, 16%. Almost got the boss outside. Get trapped outside. And down inside. There we go. Gear mechanic. Stand still, stay away, stand still. Easiest thing to do. Healed up, reset it. Go, and dodge roll. But the damage of this one is not too high, guys, to actually have to block it. Pillars, correct. Turn all blue, perfect. Probably will be 12% the last time we see pillars. 5 in there. Ooh. Those are still here. Okay. Inside. Outside. Side. And they're all blue. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, with a little bit of training, like failing on raids isn't the most horrible thing ever, guys. Like, it really isn't the most horrible thing ever, and that is something that a lot of well, you join random groups, people will leave after like one raid. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And the boss is dead. There we go. Final boss from Midbeats. Holy friggin' crap. Nice. Perfect. And the chests. Here we go. Entropy Shard, Chest and Prism, Obsidian, Rune Chest. Congrats, guys. And there we go, guys. Raid done. Backwards, nonetheless, but raid done. We weren't lucky with our drops, but that's okay. From the codexes that we can get 50. From the weekly we can get a bunch of shards. From, well, basically dissolving the armor that I did drop, I got 12 as well. If you dissolve a weapon that drops, you get 15. So if I go into the raid next week, I have 68 right now. So if I do the raid next week, get a drop and do my weeklies, I can buy my weapon. So next week it's Sunday evening right now. So in 4 days, I basically am able to buy 4 or 5 days. Well, let's say next weekend, I'm actually able to buy my weekend. And then we can really go check out how you transfer those perks, how you transfer those passives, and what it costs to actually upgrade those weapons, right? But for now, I'm gonna wrap up this video here, guys. Like I said, it was a hell of an adventure. Give it a month or two. Well, give it a month, and a lot of people are gonna know the mechanics. And even on random runs, it will be really, really easy to just run your raids, guys. So for now, it's gonna be the people that run them in guilds that are gonna be having an easier time, because it's easier to communicate. But in a couple weeks, like if everybody did the raid, everybody did it a couple times, then it's gonna be way easier to run the raid, and you won't even need the bonuses anymore for wiping over and over and over again. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more of my Let's Play here in Throne and Liberty, or any other game that I might be playing on my channel, guys, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. Like I said, hope you enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.